Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in. My name is Mike and welcome to Recovery. Today, we're gonna be going through an entire upper body recovery mobility routine so that if you're coming off of a really tough workout or if you've just spent the entire day sitting at a desk or in an office, this is gonna be perfect for you. All you're gonna need for this routine is a yoga mat. Now, if you have any pain with any of these positions or any weird symptoms like numbness and tingling, it's important that you gently ease off of the position so as to not aggravate your symptoms, okay? Now, to start, you're gonna stand up nice and tall. Think about wide shoulders. Think about lifting your collarbone up towards the ceiling. We're gonna begin with our neck and slowly work our way down the body. So slowly start bringing your chin down towards your chest. Maximize your entire range of motion. When you can't go any further, that's when you start rotating your head towards the right. Lift your chin all the way up towards the ceiling. If it's helpful, think about drawing a giant circle with your chin. Slowly make your way to the left and back down towards center position. Got two more in the same direction. Rotate, bend towards the right. Lift that chin up towards the ceiling. All the way up. Make your way to the left side. Come on down. Think about getting your chin as close to your chest as possible. One last time. To the right. Lift your chin up towards the ceiling. All the way up. Giant circle. Scrape your chin against your collarbone. Back to center position and reverse it. Go towards the left this time. Lift the chin up. Make sure that the only thing that moves is your neck and head. Nothing else. Make your way to the right. Slowly back down towards starting position. Two more. Make your way to the left. Lift the chin all the way up. Towards the ceiling. Giant circle. Towards the right. Bend the neck. All the way back down. One last time. Bend, rotate to the left. Take your time. Think about what you're doing before you do it. Rotate to the right. And slowly back down to starting position. Next up are our shoulders, and we're gonna do each one at a time. The first one is gonna be the right shoulder. Again, the only thing that's allowed to move is the right shoulder, nothing else. So start moving that right shoulder all the way up towards the ceiling. Really reach up. Rotate your palm away from the body. Reach back. Try to get as close to your body as possible. Keep rotating so that by the time it gets to your right hip, your palm is facing away from you. From there, extend back behind you. De-rotate. Shoot that arm up towards the ceiling and slowly back down to starting position. We're gonna do that two more times. Reach out towards the ceiling. Shoot that arm up. Rotate the palm away from you. Reach back as far back from you as you can. Continue to rotate. That palm should face away and reverse. Extend back, de-rotate, reach up towards the sky and slowly back down to starting position. One last time. The stricter you are with your form, the harder and more challenging this will be. Rotate away from your body, reach back, de-rotate, continue all the way back down towards your hip, palm facing away, and reverse. Extend back, rotate up towards the ceiling, reach, and slowly come back down to starting position. Again, whatever we do on one side, we're doing to the other. So left arm straight up towards the ceiling. Really reach, rotate your palm away from you. Cut that angle back behind you as tight as you can as you approach your left hip. And reverse, extend back, rotate, reach up towards the sky. Slowly back down to starting position. We've got two more. Make sure your trunk doesn't rotate. Keep it square in front of you. Reach up to the sky. Rotate that palm away from you. Reach back all the way approach your left hip and reverse. Extend, derotate, lift up all the way, and slowly back down to starting position. We've got one more. You already know what to do. You don't need me anymore. Rotate away, extend away, back to your hip, and one last time. All the way back up. Giant circle with your shoulder, and slowly back down to starting position. Next up, shoulder blades, which is super important for proper shoulder mobility. For here, you're gonna glue the palms of your hands to the sides of your thigh. At no point are they allowed to come off of it. Making sure that your elbows are completely straight and locked out the entire time. Slowly start rounding your shoulders forward. From there, shrug your shoulders up to your ear and freeze. Keep squeezing. From there, squeeze your shoulder blades in towards your spine. Slowly send both of your shoulders as far down towards the ground as they'll go. And let's reverse it. Shoulder blades in towards the spine. Shrug up towards your ear. Round those shoulders forward and back down to starting position. We've got two more. Again, make sure your elbows stay locked out and your palms stay glued to your thigh. Let's go. Round those shoulders forward. Shrug your shoulders up. Shoulder blades back into the spine and slowly back down to the ground and reverse. In towards the spine, up towards the ear, round those shoulders forward, back down. The slower you go, the more challenging this will be. One last time, round those shoulders forward, slowly up to your ear. Shoulder blades in towards your spine, down to the floor, and reverse it with me. In towards your spine, up towards your ear, shoulders rounded forward and back down. Good job, shake it all out. We did the neck, the shoulders, and the shoulder blades. Next up are gonna be our elbows. And we're gonna do both at the same time. Start with your palms facing away from you. Slowly bend your elbows up as you spin your forearms out and away from your body. When you can't go anymore, freeze. From there, rotate your palms in toward your body so that your palms are facing away. When you run out of range of motion, that's when you extend all the way back down. Make sure that you glue the sides of your elbow to the side of your body. And reverse it, keeping your palms facing down. Bend the elbows up all the way. Now rotate your palm out away from your body and slowly back down. We've got two more cycles of that. Slowly bend up, twist those palms out, freeze. From there, rotate the palms away from you as you slowly extend your elbows all the way. And reverse, keeping those palms the same direction. Come all the way up. Rotate the palms away from your body and slowly back down. One last time. Flex those biceps up, rotate those palms away. Freeze, rotate the palms away from your body and extend those elbows back down. One more left. Bend the elbows up, rotate away, slowly back down to starting position. Good. The last thing for our arms is gonna be our wrist. With your left hand, you're gonna grab the base of your wrist just like that. Attach your elbow in towards the side of your rib cage. With your right hand, make a strong fist, meaning squeeze the fist as hard as you can. And from there, think about drawing a giant circle with your wrist. We're gonna go in first, all the way up towards your forearm, as far out as you can get it, and then back down towards the floor. That's one circle, same direction. If it helps, think about drawing a giant circle counterclockwise. All the way back down towards the floor. One last time in the same direction. Take your time here. Your wrist will thank you for this the next time you're weightlifting or you're doing anything. And you reverse. This time, giant circle clockwise. In towards your body. Back down towards the ground. Rotate all the way back out, up towards your forearm, in towards your body, back down towards the ground. That's 2, 1 more. Giant circle clockwise, all the way up, in towards your body, back down towards the ground. Let's do the exact same circle on the other side. Right hand grabs the base of your left wrist. Your left hand is gonna make a strong fist. You're gonna squeeze as tightly as you can and maintain that contraction throughout. Let's make a giant circle counterclockwise. So in first, up towards your forearm, as far out away from your body as possible, and back down. The bigger the circle and the slower you go, again, the more challenging it's gonna be for you. But we're not afraid of challenge. This is mobility. Your body will thank you. All the way back down towards the floor. One last time. Giant circle in a counterclockwise position. All the way back up. Out. Slowly back down towards the ground and reverse it. Giant clockwise circle this time. All the way back down toward the ground. Rotate all the way back up. In towards the body. All the way back down. I may have gotten my clockwise directions wrong, but you guys get the point. One last time. All the way back up. In towards the body. And back down towards the ground. All right. The next position, we're gonna be in all fours. It's called the quadruped position. Palms underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. Get into a fully flexed position just like this. Now to start, press your palms into the ground and think about pushing the ground away from your knee. Hold that contraction. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna slowly arch our low back. And start arching your spine. Level by level. Try to be as controlled as possible. And the last thing that moves is gonna be your head and neck. When you get to your end range position, that's when you press your palms down into the ground. Think about pushing the ground now in towards your knees. You should feel your abdomen contract right away. From there, holding that contraction, move your head and neck down towards your chest. Now flex your upper spine into your mid-back. Slowly start flexing down towards your pelvis. All the way into a fully flexed position. We got one more time. Press your palms into the ground and away from you. Maintain that contraction and start arching your low back. Allow that extension to travel up towards your mid and upper back. As controlled as you can, all the way up to your head and neck. Palms into the ground, down towards your knees. You should feel your core contract. And let's move the head and neck all the way down towards the chest. Try to move just through your upper back and then your mid back. The last thing that should move is your low back and your pelvis. Excellent. All right, the last position we're gonna be in is a child's pose. You're gonna sit back just like this and inch your hands out in front of you until you feel a nice stretch in both of your arms. And from this position, rest your head on your yoga mat. Let's do 3 deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and relax into the stretch. One more time in, and out. We've got one more breath. Breathe in. And slowly exhale out. Slowly come out of that position. All right, everyone, that's it. That's the full upper body mobility recovery drill. Thanks for tuning in. Again, my name is Mike. If you like this content, if you're looking for more informational videos, check me out on Instagram at Mike Oaks Physio. And until next time, see ya.